Atlantic Broadband Cable, in cooperation with the South Union Township Supervisors, proudly presents the South Union Township Sports Network. This evening, via tape delay from the South Union Township Rec Center, we bring you the two South Union Township Youth Indoor Soccer League games in the 10, 11, and 12-year-old division. Hello, everybody. I'm Nick Barczyk, along with Jerry Dupay, and we welcome you aboard for today's Youth Indoor Soccer games. The South Union Township Sports Network coverage is brought to you as a joint cooperative venture featuring Township Supervisors Bob Schiffbauer, Rick Vernon, Jason Scott, Atlantic Broadband Cable, Armstrong Cable, and CUTV with Gary Smith and his fine staff. Again, I'm Nick Barczyk with Jerry Dupay. We have two exciting youth indoor soccer games coming up. We'll be back with the first matchup right after these messages on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Turn to the experts. Fayette Furnace Company Incorporated, serving the Tri-County area since 1920. The area's oldest and most reliable heating and cooling contractor, specializing in Carrier equipment. Employee owned and operated, choosing Fayette Furnace Company and Carrier not only gives you over 200 years of experience, but gives you the experts to help you solve your home's comfort needs. Call Fayette Furnace Company and Carrier to solve your home comfort needs today. Call 724-438-5400 or look up Fayette Furnace Company on the web at FayetteFurnaceCompany.com. Turn to the experts, almost 100 years of serving the Tri-County area. For more information, call Mike at 724-438-5400. That's 724-438-5400 for Fayette Furnace Company. Chesler's Furniture at 601 Pittsburgh Street, Uniontown has been in business since 1950 and has a wide variety of furniture for all of your needs. At Chesler's, they have a wide assortment of living room recliners, kitchen sets, bedroom mattresses, and accessories that can decorate your home for years to come. Choose from many companies including La-Z-Boy, Best, King Hickory, Hammery, Lancer, Wildwood, Von Bassett, and White Dove. Chesler's also services what they sell. Stop into Chesler's Fine Furniture, Route 51 north of Uniontown, and see Kim, Christy, Ted, and Rich. They'll be happy to help you with all of your needs. Chesler's Furniture, where customers send their friends.
Davis & Davis, attorneys at law.
Every person who's been injured, when they come in, has an expectation that their case is important, and it is to us. We take these cases very seriously.
So that experience that we have is unique also because we have experience in these communities, in Uniontown, in Washington, in Waynesburg, in these court systems.
You don't have to go to Pittsburgh to be represented by attorneys who don't know their way around your community.
Davis & Davis, attorneys at law.
Welcome back as we get set for youth indoor soccer. It's cold and snowy outside, nice and warm inside the rec center as we get set. Nick and Jerry alongside. Red team taking on Camo in our first game, the Camo Desert Storm, led by head coach Brian Schuba. And DJ Mancini for the red team. In goal for red, number 7, Braden Myers. And number 5 for Camo, Gavin Serbanovich. And off we go, controlled by red. First 15 minutes on the clock. Into the red zone on the far wall. Controlled by Brock Schuba. Strong kick out of play off the body of Red's number 10, Aaron Stewart. New ball thrown into play. Goalie kick here with Myers. Top of the box. El Mancini over the midfield stripe, right side, looks for help. Turned around by number 2, Brock Schuba. Schuba's already touched the ball a couple of times here, and Again, the ball goes out of play, trying to work it past Mancini. So for the second time in less than a minute, the ball over the boards, and we're down to our last backup ball here. Hopefully we have some more in the building, where someone will have to jump over the boards and retrieve the two that we lost. Here's Shuba with the corner kick for Camo, still scoreless. 13:45 in the first. Shuba takes his time, fires it off the board. Shuba again, but it's picked up by Myers. Out of play again. How about this? We'll fire in a new ball. That's 3 balls over the boards already. Fire in this orange one with the blue stripes. Over midfield, send down. Retrieved by Mancini for red. Over midfield, strong kick into the red zone. Here's Mancini again. Jed Yager back into the Camo zone. Mia Johnston for red. Into the goalie box and kicked away by Shuba. Shuba again, strong kick off the boards. Tracking it down is Neverdal. Off to Mancini, Shuba. All over that play. Into the red zone, Mancini in a battle with Shuba, and it's sent down the other way. And tracked down by Aaron Stewart. Still scoreless, 12:20 left in the first between red and Camo. 10, 11, and 12-year-old division. That one picked up by Myers. Mancini. Tracking it down is Devin Neverdal. Now back to Mancini. Sent away by Shuba off the far wall. Giving chase is Milo Grimes. Off to Shuba. Flails on that one, and it's picked up by Myers. Into the goalie's box and picked up by Srbanovic. Stewart again. Shuba and Stewart in a battle there and turned around into the red zone. Here comes Red, strong kick. That one's in. Number 2 for Red knocks it home. That's Milo Grimes to make it 1-0. You could tell that one was coming. A strong kick from the right side, and not much that Srbanovic could do with that one, so Grimes knocks it home to make it 1-0 Red. Here at the 11:10 mark in the first. Substitutions checking in for Red. Number 3, Cameron Shaw. And also number 1, Lucia Baker. Camo control, strong send down, but covered. Strong kick by Rockwell, covered up by Myers to keep it 1-0. Here's Shuba. Sent away by Neverdal. Mancini as well. Here's Shuba again. Mancini. Into the red zone. Here comes Red again from the right side. Again, it's Grimes. Fancy footwork, looking for help. Sends it back. Now to Mancini. Over midfield. Into the Camo zone. Mancini and Neverdale. Send back to Red. Here comes Grimes. Shoots off a body and in. So Milo Grimes gets some help there. It was redirected, but in. Grimes gets a second. It's 2-0 Red. Just under 10 to go in the first. So a good start for the Red team, and Camo looks for an answer. It's Rockwell in midfield, fires it, and a save made. A nice save to his left, Myers. Throws it right back to Rockwell. Picked up by Myers. Sent ahead for Mancini. Strong kick off the board. Tracking it down. Again, it's Grimes. Camo tries to turn it around. Jed Yager up ahead for Shuba over midfield. Shot off of Mancini. Here comes Baker for Red. On the near board right below us. Rockwell off the wall. 2-0 Red here at the 9-minute mark of the first. Shuba guarded by Mancini. Fires it back in the camo zone. Grimes again. Shuba to defend. Rockwell sends it off the wall. Here's Shuba again, streaking down the left side. Shot and scores! Knocking it home. Brock Shuba, number 2, gets his first. And the first goal for Camo to make it 2-1 Red at the 8:30 mark. So Shuba knocks it home, and you could tell he was going to get one sooner or later. Substitution for Red, number 8. Toby Downs will check into the padded turf. Mancini over midfield into the red zone. Good defense by Rockwell. Shuba on Mancini. That's been the matchup pretty much the whole match so far. Into the camo zone. Rockwell shoots, and it's saved by Myers again. 2-1 Red. Shuba off to Neverdale. Good baseball player, Neverdale. Rockwell shoots it, and it's off the board. Saved by Myers. Neverdale hits the turf. He's all right. This one rolls down, controlled by Shuba. In a battle with Toby Downs. Back to Mancini. Fires it down into the red zone. Shuba fires it just wide. Mancini off to Lucia Baker. Baker into the red zone. Knocked away by Shuba. Here comes Rockwell over the midfield stripe right side along the wall. Fires it towards the goal and saved by Myers, who's played a fine game in net. 7 minutes before halftime, 2-1 Red. Shuba off the body of Baker. Now Shuba. Nice pass up ahead for Rockwell. He has to track it down. Thinks about a shot. He'll shoot it and score it. Ryan Rockwell. 2 unanswered for Camo. We're tied at 2 here at the 6:40 mark of the first. Shuba setting up Rockwell. Tied at 2. Good game to start here. 6.5 to play in the first. Mancini off the board for Shuba. Gets it past Downs. Rolls down into the camo zone. Neverdale tracking that one down off the board. Red tries to turn it. Rockwell shoots, and it's saved by Myers. Baker and Shuba in a battle. Back to Mancini. Over the midfield line, setting it up, but kicked away by Myers before it could get to Jed Yager. Rockwell over midfield. Off to Yager. Off the board. Good goalie kick down by Myers and controlled by Shuba in the red zone. Neverdal. Off the board, controlled by Shuba. Tries to knock it home, but can over the crossbar and out. But that one stays in play, and no one has to jump over the board to retrieve that one. 5:15 left in the first, game tied at 2. Grimes with the goals for Red, Shuba and Rockwell for Camos. That one in the goalie box, and just saved by Myers before it crossed the goal line. Baker. Defense by Yager up ahead. Shuba shoots and just wide. Brock going for his second in the lead for Camo, but just wide. That one just wide. Tracked down by Baker on the board. Defense by Shuba. Substitution for Camo. Checking in for the Desert Storm, number 9, Zelig Redman. Picked up by Myers. Rolled up ahead for Downs, but too far. Yager off to Rockwell. Here's Shuba again. Shuba setting up Redman. Toward the goal, but picked up by Myers. Camo and red tied at 2, 4 minutes left in the first. Shuba shoots off the post and in. With the left foot off the post and rattles home, Brock Shuba has his second, and Camo has scored 3 unanswered to make it 3-2. 3:45 to go. Camo on top for the first time. Good defense by Red. Mia Johnston just into the game. Shuba goes down. Play continues off for Rockwell. Down for Downs. Rockwell again. Kicked up ahead for Johnston. In the red zone, Johnston, strong left-footed kick. And knocking it home for Red is El Mancini. And we're tied at 3. Good play there between Johnston and Mancini. Mancini gets the goal to make it a 3-3 game. So all knotted up at 3 on that goal by El Mancini. Almost redirecting that one in was Downs, but a good save by Myers. Shuba looks to redirect. Milo Grimes playing good defense, sent down for Downs. Here's Redmond. Aaron Stewart as well down there. Stewart tracks it down. Rockwell on his tail. Sent off for Grimes. Gets past Redmond. Kicked away by Jace Plum. Shuba. Shuba fires right in the chest of Myers. 3-3, 2 minutes left before halftime. Shot, save made. Off the body of Srbanovic. Jace Plum. Mancini tries to turn it around, fires wide off the board. Shooting that one off the post was Johnston. Great opportunities for Red, they just can't connect. Keeps this a 3-3 game. Redmond on Johnston. Shuba sends it down off the board. 90 seconds left in the first. Up ahead for Mancini. Ellie Mancini right side, out of play. Shuba will set it down. Off the body of Mancini. Final minute before halftime. Good first half. Match tied at 3. Rockwell. Off the far board. The far wall, I should say. That shot wide by Grimes. Off to Johnston. Sent down by Shuba towards midfield. Redmond kicks it away into the camo zone. Final 45 seconds. Rockwell. Sent down by Mancini and kicked away by the goalie. Myers, should have been a stoppage and play there, was off the wall above the red and blue portion of the wall. Off the pad. But nonetheless, under 30 seconds to go, Grimes shoots it just wide of the goal. Mancini. Final 20 seconds. Plum. Chase Plum. Now off to Stewart. 9 seconds. Shuba tries to center it up. Get in position for a attempt here from Plum. Kicked away by Myers. And that's it. First 15 minutes in the books. And we're tied at 3 between the Camo Desert Storm and the red team. It's Camo 3 and red 3 after 15 minutes. Come on back. We'll have the second half, 10, 11, 12-year-old soccer from the Rec Center right here on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Many people unknowingly have chronic liver disease and discover it during routine blood testing. Possible causes include alcohol, hepatitis C, fatty liver, and iron overload. If left unchecked, this can lead to cirrhosis or severe liver scarring. Offer the latest testing and treatment for chronic liver disease. SWGI, specialists in digestive health.
Creditors calling you day and night? Your debt overwhelms you? Although you may feel that you're in a hopeless situation, Zebley, Mahalev & White can help. We're a full-service local bankruptcy firm that knows what a difficult time this is and what to do to help you get a fresh start. Call Zebley, Mahalev & White today for a free consultation. Your hometown bankruptcy firm. Call us today.
Don't borrow more money until you talk to Zebley, Mahalev & White.
Welcome back as we start the second half. 15 minutes on the clock. Game tied at 3. Sent down by Shuba. Here's Rockwell. And just saved there. Good opportunity, but picked up by Myers. He's still in net like he was in the first half. And Zelig Redmond, number 9, is in net for the Camo team. Change there. Rockwell sends it in into the goalie box. Neverdale tries to get it in and saved again by Braden Myers. Tracked down by Jace Plum in the red zone. Sent down by Shuba off of Neverdale. Neverdale picked up again by Myers. Rolled down for Aaron Stewart. Rockwell off the board. Rolls out of the box. Downs tracks it down off to Baker. Shuba with a strong kick. Myers sends it down for Stewart. Up ahead, Baker. Off the board, defense by Shuba. Neverdale trying to set up Rockwell. Fires, and it's a little bit of a whiff there off the board. Rockwell. Off to Plum, off to Neverdale, and saved by Myers again. Neverdale through the box for Rockwell, shoots and scores. Neverdale sets up Rockwell and he knocks it home. Ryan Rockwell, his second, to make it 4-3 Camo here at the 13-minute mark of the second. So Camo takes the lead again. Good position again to score. Here's Rockwell just wide. Through the box and out. Stewart tracks it down. Battle with Plum on the near wall. Shuba back to Plum. Off the wall and picked up by Myers. Flung ahead for Baker. Baker over midfield. Sent down again though by Shuba. It's been all Camo with control here in the second half. Rockwell looks to get past Red and sent down for Yager. Baker sends it ahead, fired off the wall by Shuba. Here comes Camo again. Rockwell coming up to get it is Myers, and it flies out of play. Myers sends it down. Shuba sends it ahead. Play should be stopped, and it is. Lucia Baker to kick it here for Red. 4-3 Camo, 11:40 left in regulation. Baker sends it in off the body of Shuba and kicked down. Myers sends it down. Shuba, guarded by Downs, gets it past him. Sends it up to Jet Yager. He tracks it down off the board. Sent ahead, redirected and in. And that one's off of number 10 for Red, Stewart. It'll be a Camo goal, though. Unfortunate redirect. So Camo gets the goal to extend their lead to 5-3 here at the 11-minute mark. Grimes back to get it. Yager almost knocked it home for Camo, but saved by Myers. Up ahead, Johnston for Mancini, sent down off the net of the basketball hoop and out of play. Ellie Mancini to send it up ahead for Red. Camo leads 5-3. 10:15 left in regulation. Strong kick, sets up Grimes. Grimes shoots it, and knocking it home for Red is Mia Johnston. Mia Johnston makes it 5-4. Fortuitous bounce leads to the goal. It's a one-goal game. Back for Shuba. Shuba, strong kick and save by Myers. Some good saves made by Myers in this one. That's off the wall. Whistle should be happening, and there it is. Another kick coming up for Mancini. Sends it down for Grimes off the board. Again, Shuba comes to defend and will try to poke it away, still with Grimes. Back down for Stewart. Sends it over midfield. Mancini. Tracked down by Rockwell. Mancini. Saved by Redmond. Myers sets up Mancini. Strong kick towards the goal and saved by Redmond. Had to get down and make that one, but Zelig Redmond, his first big save of the second half to keep it a one-goal game. Stewart. Rockwell. Shuba knocks it home. Brock Shuba gets it to go, his third, give him the hat trick, and Camo on top 6-4. Checking in for Red is Toby Downs, or excuse me, that's number 9. That is Downs. Mancini off the wall. Now a 2-goal advantage for Camo. Here comes Neverdale and picked up by Myers. Thrown up ahead for Grimes. Here comes Grimes left side, shooting just wide. Johnston tracks it down. Little bump there by Shuba. No call. Looked like a push. Off the board, send down for Neverdale. Mancini. Cleared back in the Camo zone. Mancini. Still in a battle with Shuba. For Grimes. Grimes trying to set up a shot. He fires it out of play. Chase Plum back in the match for Camo, and Shuba will take a break. So now we're throwing in the balls that were knocked over the boards earlier in the match. Little stoppage in play here as the official gets the balls. Now sets one down in the back of the net, and should be a kick here for Redmond when we finally get these balls back where they should be.
Okay, guys, let's go. On our toes. Let's get fired up. We'll get some, Jack. We'll get some.
It'll actually be red with the kick here. It'll be Milo Grimes in the corner. Tracked down by Baker. Looks to turn it around for red in a battle with Yager on the wall. Over midfield, rolls back in the red zone. Kick down back to Myers from Redmond. Rockwell. Baker. Here's Grimes again. Knocked away by Rockwell. Taken by Downs and off the board. Rockwell tries to clear it. Sent back in the camo zone, and Grimes will turn it around. At least tried to. Here comes Camo, shot and off of Myers. Rolled back for Rockwell, checking in for Camo number 5, Gavin Srbranovic, who was a net in the first half. As Myers will throw that one down. Camo up 6-4, 5:15 left in regulation. Big kick down by Rockwell. That one looked to be off the wall, no call. Rockwell again tries to clear it. Off a body, rolls back in the camo zone. Baker tracks it. Shuba's back in. Saved by Myers, is coming in aggressively was Jace Plum. Shuba off the wall. Shuba fires, and it's saved by Myers. Downs back to Shuba. Glove save and a beauty by Myers again. Rolled back down to retrieve it as Johnston. 4.5 to go. Baker. Shuba over midfield. Streaking up the right side shot. Another great save by Braden Myers. Rockwell to track it down in the red zone. Camo up 6-4. Rockwell for Shuba. Shoots and scores. Rockwell hits Shuba. And Shuba connects to make it 7-4 Camo. So Brock Shuba and Ryan Rockwell have been tough to stop, and they're the reason Camo has a 3-goal advantage here, 4 minutes to play. Now we're first of 2 here from the rec center. Rockwell off the body of Baker. Plum tries to do something with it, sent up ahead by Cameron Shaw, and another great save by Myers. Shuba sends it back down and picked up. Down to midfield. Rockwell coming up to get it was Myers, and he's able to keep it out of the net, thrown back down into the red zone. Rockwell just missed that one. Off the board, guarded by Downs. Rockwell along the board, shoots, sets up Shuba, and knocking it home. Rockwell to Shuba again. And Camo extends their lead to 8-4. So the game was tied at 3 after the first half, and Camo's open up a 4-goal lead here with 2.5 to play. Is checking back in for Camo is Jed Yager and also Devin Neverdale. Johnston. Grimes up ahead for Red. Fires left foot off the board and knocking it in is Mia Johnston. Not much Redmond could do there, trying to defend the shot by Grimes, and now it's 8-5. Johnston's second goal. Camo up 3. 1:50 to play. Neverdale, guarded by Johnston, sent up ahead. Over midfield, Plum, off the board. Johnston tries to turn it around, give the red team Some slice of hope here, down 3 goals with 90 seconds to go. Here comes Mancini. Mancini fires and shoots and scores! Ellie Mancini makes it 8-6. 2 quick goals for Red, cuts this to a 2-goal game. Mancini second. Checking in for Camo, Rockwell, and also Shuba. 1:09 to go. Shuba, big kick down. Rockwell. Picked up by Myers, has to be quick with it. Up ahead for Grimes. Taken by Mancini. Grimes again. Down to 50 seconds. Good kick down by Rockwell. Rockwell keeps it in the Camo zone. Down to get it, Stewart. Rockwell, shot. Off the board, Grimes looks to make something happen for Red. Down 2 goals, 30 seconds to go. Shuba, big kick off the board. Stewart looks to clear it up ahead for Grimes. Grimes over midfield. Grimes, shot just wide and out of play by Johnston. Would have made it a 1-goal game, and now time really running out for Red. That might be about it. Here comes Mancini. Mancini knocked away by Redmond, and that will be the match. So a good attempt by Red here with a couple of goals late, but Camo will come away with the victory in this one. Camo Desert Storm over Red 8-6 in our first match. Come on back. We'll have another one in the 10, 11, 12-year-old division right after this. Once again, your final, Camo 8 to Red 6 on the South Union Township Sports Network.
At what point did everything change? When did service get taken out of service industries? It's too bad, because people are busy these days. At life, at work, at play. When it comes to your hard-earned money, you want service. Real service. From a person you know and a face you trust. At a bank where changing with the times doesn't mean leaving people behind. We're proud to be a part of your community. We're United Bank, at your service.
Colon cancer is the second leading cause of cancer deaths. Signs include abdominal pain and rectal bleeding. Colon cancer develops from a degenerating benign growth or polyp. Doctors performing colonoscopy are able to remove precancerous polyps, thus preventing colon cancer. This saves lives, and the American Cancer Society now recommends that everyone have a colonoscopy every 10 years, beginning at age 50. Offer the latest diagnostic testing. SWGI, specialists in digestive health.
Chesler's Furniture at 601 Pittsburgh Street, Uniontown has been in business since 1950 and has a wide variety of furniture for all of your needs. At Chesler's, they have a wide assortment of living room recliners, kitchen sets, bedroom mattresses, and accessories that can decorate your home for years to come. Choose from many companies including La-Z-Boy, Best, King Hickory, Hammery, Lancer, Wildwood, Von Bassett, and White Dove. Chesler's also services what they sell. Stop into Chesler's Fine Furniture, Route 51 north of Uniontown, and see Kim, Christy, Ted, and Rich. They'll be happy to help you with all of your needs. Chesler's Furniture, where customers send their friends.
Davis and Davis, helping the injured.
If you're injured in an accident, after you address the medical problems, you're going to be faced with numerous questions concerning who's going to pay your medical bills, your property damage, the wages that you might be losing if you can't go to work. These are things that you need counsel for.
That your income is protected, that your bills are paid, that your family's taken care of. We've been doing this since 1976. We've helped injured people. We can help you.
Davis and Davis, Attorneys at Law.
Almost set to go for our second match in the 10, 11, 12-year-old division. Purple taking on Pink. Pink led by Jason Johns and Rebecca Burke. The head coach for Purple in net will be Brooke Snyder. For Purple and for Pink, Josh Johnston. Making sure the goalie has his vest on, Josh Johnston. He'll don the yellow vest. Snyder has the red vest on for Purple. Pink versus Purple in our first game, and it was camo over red 8-6. Off we go, controlled by Pink for a second, and now quickly here comes Purple with a shot and a save made by Johnston. Rolled up ahead for Taylor. Taylor can play. That's the scouting report from Jerry Dupay. Off the board by Taylor and redirected in. So Pink quickly on the board. That's Jackson Johns who gets it to go. Number 1, Johns knocks it home. Makes it 1-0 Pink. Casey Mahoney up ahead. Sent back over by Brandon Dunn. Tries to set up Johns. Little scrum on the far wall and kicked down by Casey Mahoney. Here comes Purple. Fancy footwork and knocked away by Johnson. Up ahead for Taylor. Into the Purple zone. Strong kick down by Johnston. Good start for him in net. But he leaves his post as soon as I say that. Gives up the goal by number 10, Tanner Brusda. So Purple on the board just like that. Brusda knocks it home to make it 1-1. Up ahead for Taylor in the pink zone. Taylor tries to dig it out. Shot off a body. Sent down. Controlled by Purple for the moment and sent down again by Mahoney. Off for Taylor. Sent down again by Mahoney for Johns. Johns trying to set up Taylor. Rolls past her. Alexa Taylor off the board. Game tied at 1. 12:48 to go in the first. Goals from Brusda and Johnston. Taylor. Johnston along the near wall. Over midfield. Here comes Purple shooting and scoring. Tanner Brusda gets a second. And Purple takes a 2-1 lead. 2 quick goals for Tanner Brusda and Purple to make it 2-1. And checking in for Pink will be number 8 for the first time, Marcus Cooper. Off the board. Tracked down again by Brusda. Fancy footwork. Left-footed kick up ahead. Turn around by Mahoney. Brusda again. Sent down by Pink. Controlled by Dustin Blair. Back to Brusda. Shot and the save made by Johnston. Josh Johnston keeps it out. Keeps it a 2-1 game in favor of the Purple team with 11:20 left in the first. Johnston tries to dig it out in the pink zone. Purple turns it around up ahead for Brusda. Brusda fancy footwork. Left-footed kick is in the net. Johnston. Nothing he can do there. The hat trick for Tanner Brusda. 3 unanswered for Purple, and they're on top 3-1. Substitutions coming back in for Pink, Alexa Taylor, and also Emma Obley. along with Brandon Dunn. So some changes for the pink team as they are quickly down 2 goals at 3-1. Comes purple again. Picked up by Johnston. Rolled ahead. Bruzda tries to get a shot off. He does, and a tumbling save by Johnston. Rolled up ahead for Taylor. Taylor through midfield. Scrum on the board there between Obele and Blair. And that one picked up by Snyder in net. Taylor. Back to purple, past Bruzda. Tracked down by Denver Workman. Snyder will pick it up. 3-1 purple. 9:45 left in the first. Bruzda sends it towards the net just wide. Off to Taylor over midfield. Good job by purple. Luke Grimm. Now back to Taylor. Bruzda again. Here he comes. Shoots and scores. Tanner Bruzda. Hard to stop for purple. He has all 4 of their goals. 4 unanswered for purple. They take a 3-goal advantage here at the 9-minute mark. So Tanner Bruzda having himself a game for purple to give them a 4-1 lead. Now pink needs an answer. Here comes purple again, though. Up ahead for Bruzda. Picked up by Johnston. Rolled up ahead for Taylor. Here comes Alexa Taylor. A little too far for her, though, off the board and sent away by Snyder. Alexa Taylor is in a battle there with Grimm. Grimm sends it up ahead for purple. Tracked down by Dunn for pink. Bruzda again. Luke Grimm will track it down for purple. Sends it toward the goal line and picked up by Johnston. Taylor sputters past Obele. Emma Obele. Picked off by Grimm. Back for Taylor for pink. Strong kick off the board and redirected in. Pink's number 7, Emma Obele, gets her first goal on the redirect off the shot from Taylor. And it's 4-2 purple. Checking in for pink, number 4 and number 1. That's Logan Shurry and Jackson Johns, respectively. So pink now makes it a 2-goal game in favor of purple with 7.5 to go. Grimm to track that one down. Johns. Off for Mahoney. Grimm. Mahoney kicks it back down again, controlled by Bruzda in the purple zone. He sends it wide right and out of play. Top of the box, Johnston. Back for Mahoney. Over midfield. Tracked down by Blair. Back to Bruzda. Over midfield for purple. Shot just wide. And Luke Grimm tried to get the redirect, but it's covered by Johnston. 4-2 purple, 6.5 to go in the first. Grimm. Watts will send it ahead, try to get it to Bruzda. Here comes pink. Jackson Johns. Off the board for Bruzda for purple. That one off of Johnston. Glasses come off, but play continues. Here's purple again. That one just wide. Luke Grimm tries to get it. Jackson Johns will try to turn it around off to Mahoney. Still well in the purple zone. Here's Grimm up to Brezda. Shoots and scores. So Grimm with the assist and Brezda with another goal to make it 5-2 purple. Pink looks for an answer. Johns to get it. Off the board. In the pink zone. Sent up ahead for Brezda. Grimm will track it down. In a battle with Mahoney. Mahoney will kick it ahead. Back in the purple zone. Sent ahead by Cherry. Here's Cooper. Sends it up ahead. Midfield back in the purple zone. Grimm. Mahoney, strong kick ahead. Johns. Kick redirected from Grimm. Defended by Johns. Grimm hits the deck. He gets up okay. Comes Johns for Pink. Pink trying to get something going, down 4-2 here, under 4 minutes to go. Brezda up ahead for Grimm. Ball knocked out of play. Substitution for purple. Running on is number 1, Denver Workman. Mahoney off the body of Grimm. Grimm sets up Brezda. Rare whiff there, controlled by Pink for the time being. Off the board by Workman. Tracking it down, Mahoney on the board. Off to Johns for Pink. Purple on top, 4-2, 3:15 left in the first. Good take by Johns, and Snyder tried to pick that one up in net, but she sputters away, back to Grimm. Over midfield for Brezda. Defended by Mahoney. Back down to get it, Workman. Workman works it over midfield. Brezda up ahead, picked up by Johnston. Off the board, Mahoney, defended by Workman. Grimm. Good play there by the official to get out of the way of that one. Sent down by Mahoney, but off the body of Brezda. Workman. Brezda turned around. Good play there by Cherry. Workman on Mahoney. Off of Grimm, picked up by Johnston. That throw too far down, and we'll have a kick in midfield. So we've reached the 2-minute mark of the first half. Purple 5, Pink 2. Checking back in for Pink will be Alexa Taylor. Also Brandon Dunn. And Samantha Sadler. Grimm will send it up for Brezda. Fires in! So the Grimm and Brezda show continues, and Purple extends their lead to 4 at 6-2. Off the kick in midfield, not much that Johnston could do there. Taylor. Brezda. Workman almost had a shot at it, but picked up by Johnston. Rolled up ahead, cut off by Grimm. Taylor back over to get it. Along the wall. Off the wall for Grimm. Now Workman. Workman. Off the board and picked up by Johnston. Right back to Johnston. Throws it up ahead for Taylor. Grimm will try to track her down. Final 40 seconds of the first. Little scrum there on the board between Grimm and Taylor. And that one looked like it was out of play, but play continues. Workman sputters into the box. Cleared by Purple. Sets up Workman. Denied by Johnston. Great play there. Final 7 seconds. Taylor. Grimm on her. Out near midfield, and play will stop for the first half as Purple, led by Tanner Brusda and Luke Grimm, extending their lead up to 4. And after 15 minutes of play in this one, 10, 11, 12-year-old division, Purple 6 and Pink 2. And come on back, we have more action the second half after this on the South Union Township Sports Network. Welcome back. Second half of this 10, 11, 12-year-old division game. Purple 6 and Pink 2. Led by goals from Tanner Brusda and some assists by Luke Grimm. Purple out to a 4-goal advantage as we start the second half. Pink now moving in our direction. Taylor looks to send it up ahead. Off of Johns. Mahoney will try to track it down. And a great save there on the shot from Mahoney. Brooke Snyder still in net for Purple. Off the near board. Mahoney. Brusda tries to turn it around, but the save on the shot from Mahoney made by Snyder. Snyder playing back toward the goal line. Maybe he should think about playing up farther in the box, but another save made. Sticking to her guns here. Playing now back behind the goal line. Up to Mahoney for Pink. Mahoney shoots and saved by Snyder. So her style working up to this point as she denies another Pink goal. Off the wall for Workman. Purple up 6-2. Taylor. Here's Workman. Denied. Jackson Johns. Or check that, excuse me. Josh Johnston still in goal for Pink. Jackson Johns also out there. Some alliteration there with those names. Here's Brusda. Brusda shoots and scores. Another one for Tanner Brusda. Knocks it home, makes it 7-2 Purple. Been on fire here. Has that goal scoring ability. Tracked down by Workman. 12:23 to go in the second half, and that one sent past Snyder and in. Should have been playing farther up as Jerry and I talked about it, but Pink gets the goal 7-3. Mahoney. Picked up by Johnston. Sun up ahead for Mahoney. Now a 4-goal game at 7-3. Just under 12 minutes to go in regulation. Logan Cherry in a battle with Dylan Watts. Here's Watts. Up ahead for Purple. Defense by Brandon Dunn, and that one flies out of play. Taylor cuts off Brusda. Workman up ahead for Brusda. Shoots and off the crossbar and no goal. Little collision there. Should be a penalty. It is on Brandon Dunn. Checking in for Pink is Samantha Sadler. Kick here for Brusda. Pink sets up their defense. Purple up 7-3. Brusda looks to extend it. Shoots, and it's in the back of the net. 8-3. So Tanner Brusda has been nearly impossible to defend and got the penalty kick to go in the back of the net. The leads up to 5 for Purple at 8-3 with 10:20 to go. Sent down by Taylor for Grimm. Over midfield into the Purple zone. Watts to get it. Watts shoots, and that one should be in. Looked like it was over the line. No goal. Very close. Almost a goal for Watts to make it 8-4. Very close. Here's Brusda again. Shoots, and that one wide. Watts. Picked up by Johnston. Off the body of Brusda. Mahoney. Over midfield. Mahoney keeps it alive. That one is a goal for number 4. That's Logan Cherry. Makes it 8-4. Cherry gets his first. Help from Mahoney. Sun wide, tracking it down Grimm. Luke Grimm, good basketball player, showing off his skills here on the soccer field. Off the board for Taylor. Taylor sends it down back in the pink zone. Controlled by Blair. Here comes Pink. That shot off the board and picked up by Snyder. Almost an attempted shot by Emma Obley, who had a goal in the first half. Dylan Watts. Watts off the board and picked up by Johnston. 8.5 to go. Purple 8, Pink 4. 6-2 game at halftime in favor of Purple. That one sent wide by Brusda. Watts. Past Johnston. Taylor looks to send it down. She will. Grimm. Back to Brusda, guarded by Taylor. Send down past Watts. Defense by Sadler. Watts shoots and off the body of Johnston. That one rolls and sputters and knocked away by Johnston before it crosses the goal line. Grimm. Purple turns it around. Up ahead to Watts. Brusda shoots and scores. Watts to Brusda. Another goal for Purple, and they lead by 5, 9-4. Mass substitutions here for Pink, like a line change in hockey. We'll get the new names here for you. Brandon Dunn, Jackson Johns, Marcus Cooper. Logan Cherry stays out there. Over midfield, here comes Purple. Dustin Blair, Workman, just wide. Brusda over midfield, sets up Grimm. Grimm with a shot. Off the bar and in, off the post and in. Luke Grimm makes it 10-4. So Purple in double figures. Into the pink zone. Workman up ahead for Purple. Guarded by Dunn. Over to help him out, Cherry. Fired off the wall by Grimm. Johns with a shot, saved by Snyder. Thrown up ahead. Rolled back down for Dunn for Pink. Purple a comfortable lead in this one. Workman. Cooper. And a scrum with Blair. Sent off the board for Dunn. Tracked down by Denver Workman for Purple. Now back to Brandon Dunn. Dunn sends it ahead. Snyder. Should get back in goal. She does. Grimm. Picked up by Johnston. Checking in for Purple. Number 6, Dylan Watts. Sent back down, and that's should be an illegal touch for Johnston. Play continues. Looked like he was out of the box. Dunn up ahead. Off of Dunn again. Workman for Purple. Looks to set up Grimm, who shoots, and it's saved by Johnston. Grimm almost had another one, but a good save by Johnston. And too far down the field there. Taylor will check back in along with a whole slew of players. Taylor, Obley, Sadler. Purple up 10-4, under 4 minutes to go. Mahoney off the body of Brusda. Send down past Grimm, guarded by Sadler. Off the board, Grimm, and it's picked up by Johnston. Off of Workman, back ahead to Brusda. That's the helper from Watts, off the board, Workman. Tries to get it past Sadler, playing good defense along the board. Grimm along the board. Shot just wide and tracked down by Taylor. Big kick down for Taylor. Grimm. Back to Brusda. Shoots. And off the mitt of Johnston. Taylor. Picked up just in time by Snyder, who keeps playing back near the goal line. But her team comfortably ahead. Off the board, controlled by Snyder. Brusda. Up for Blair. Grimm shoots and scores. Luke Grimm makes it 11-4. Have to reset here. Now kicked in for play, back to Taylor. Taylor over midfield, send down off the board. Dylan Watts up for Luke Grimm. Back down for Brezda. Back in the purple zone. Taylor hits the turf. That'll be a penalty. Kick for Taylor. Fired off the board. Shot saved by Snyder on the kick from Dunn. 60 seconds left in this contest. We'll have another stoppage here. Clock will continue to roll, but the kick here for Pink. It'll be Mahoney to take it. Workman back in for purple. Grimm will check out for the last 45 seconds. Comes Pink. Johns trying to do something with it, as is done. Taylor, 30 seconds. Over the midfield stripe. Blair, guarded by Taylor, sent down by Mahoney. Off to Dunn. Shooting and kicked away by Snyder. A header there for Johns. Sent down by Snyder. Down to 5. A little bit of a whiff there by Johns. He's all right. Workman and Johns will get the last kick. He falls down again. Hopefully he's all right. And that's your match. Purple with an 11-4 win over Pink. That's the way this one will end. Again, your final scores of these games in the 10, 11, 12-year-old division: Camo 8, Red 6, and in the second match, it was Purple 11, Pink 4. And these games were brought to you as a joint cooperative venture featuring Township Supervisors Bob Schiffbauer, Rick Vernon, Jason Scott, Atlantic Broadband, Armstrong Cable, and our friends at CUTV, Gary Smith and his fine staff. Along with Jerry Dupay, I am Nick Barczyk. Thanks so much for watching and listening. This has been a presentation of the South Union Township Sports Network. So long, everybody. Thanks for watching.